Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another fun day of learning. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, and we're going to continue with our Arthur study. I can't say that word correctly. My Chalmette accent's coming out with me. Our author study of Eric Carle. Today you're going to read the Mixed Up Chameleon. And just like the chameleon might be getting mixed up, Miss Bowden's getting mixed up or tongue-tied with my words today. Before we get started, though, I wanted to show you something because I'm super excited. I have some mail going out to each of you today. Well, not today, but I've got some mail coming out to you guys. Your special little your gift that I'm giving you at the end of the year that, Miss Bowden usually gives like a gift to you guys at least like once or twice a year, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So, especially with all this, coronavirus stuff going on, Miss Bowden had a really good idea, and you guys are going to be in my first class I'm going to start this with, but it's going to be like a sweet special end of the year gift that I think I'm going to continue every year with my classes, and I think you guys are going to like it. It comes in today, so I'm super excited to get that, and then I'm going to finish putting it together and mail it out to you tomorrow. So let's see, well, today's technically Tuesday while I'm doing this video, so it'll be mailed out tomorrow, Wednesday, like this video is supposed to be on Wednesday, but I do my videos the day before. So, yeah, Wednesday I'll mail them out, and let's see, I'll mail them out today, and hopefully, because I live in Slidell and you guys are in Mandeville and Covington, or one of my friends in LaRanja, you guys will get them hopefully by maybe Saturday or Friday. So be on the lookout because you guys are going to get mail in your mailbox. And it's just a little something for me for end of the year gifts since we're getting so near. They've got 2 little letters in there as well with the gifts. So I hope you like it. And when you get it, definitely post pictures of yourself with your letter and with your gift, and post it on our Facebook page or just text them to me. I'd love to see it. Anyway, let's get started with today. So today we are going to read The Mixed Up Chameleon, which is another book by Eric Carle. And in this one, you really see a lot of his artwork in him and the different textures he uses to create the different colors and animals in this book. So it's really cool. But to start out with it, I'm going to give you our coloring page that you can color, outline, and marker. You can paint it. You can try the different techniques that Eric Carle uses for it. So that'll be pretty cool. But once you read the story, we're going to be practicing today. Our skill to review is going to be basically recalling information. Just going back through the story and pulling out that information from the story to answer questions. So you're basically just answering some questions, but recall means to remember what was read and remember what was said. So this book is a lot about character traits, which we're going to talk about in a bit. But here's the recall pages and information that we're going to work on. So the first one is just, what did the chameleon think about himself? And recall some of the different animals that he wanted to be. And this page kind of goes along with this one down here. And you can draw or write. I'd actually really love you to write instead of draw, so you can practice those sentences with your capital letter and your stop sign at the end. If you want to, you can draw a picture underneath, but definitely write some of these wishes that this prompt says up here to recall that information, okay? The next thing that we're going to talk about are those, well, here's a fun one. I know you guys enjoy doing this. I was super excited when I saw this. It's making words. So you're going to use the word mixed up chameleon to make as many 2-letter words, 3-letter words, or 4 more letter words with it. See if maybe, because there's tons of vowels in here, see if maybe you can make at least 10 words total. Oh, I think that's super easy. If you're up for the challenge, see if you can do 15 words. And if you can get more than 15, then wowzers, that's awesome. Okay, so here's the character traits page, because we're going to use the character traits really to break down who the character is. So our chameleon is kind of confused as who he is, because he's thinking that he wants to be other people, and he thinks that it would be fun to do that. Thank you. But anyway, a character trait is something that describes a character. You have inside traits that describe like your personality and who you are as a person, like if you're nice or mean or bossy or friendly. So those are like your inside character traits. They're who you are, as what makes you you in the inside. And then your outside character traits are like, they just describe you physically, like short, tall, blonde hair, brown hair, curly hair, athletic, strong, so a long neck. So those all kind of describe your outside traits. So a lot of it is adjectives that you're using to describe something. And usually when you describe a character, you're describing both the inside and the outside traits. So here we've got different animals that the chameleon comes across, and he notices different traits about those animals. So basically you're just going to kind of match those traits. Here are the animal's names. So you're going to have to recall information, but match those traits to the character. Which one really described that character? Now remember those traits and use this page to help you, because our writing for today is going to be a fun, descriptive writing. When I say descriptive, that means we're going to be using a lot of adjectives to describe what we're going to be writing about. And so we had the story that you just listened to, the mixed up chameleon. Your writing is going to be the mixed up animal. So you guys are going to create your own animal with different traits from other animals. So think of some other animals that you enjoy or that you like. It has to be at least 2 animals. Your animal has to be made up of at least 2 animals. I wouldn't go as far as doing a bunch of them. I would go definitely 2 animals that you have to have. You can go up to 4 animals. So 2's got to be the minimum, 4 can be maximum. Don't go over 4 animals to make your new animal, okay? So think of between 2 and 4 animals that you really like, that if you combine them, they would make like this super animal. And so what we're going to do is think of the character traits that animal would have. Think of the outside character traits, like why did you give them this animal's legs, or why did you give them this animal's head? You know, what is special about that? What's going to make that new animal unique because of it? Kind of like what special powers would it have, even though it's not going to have powers, but basically that character trait, like why is that body part important in this animal? What is it going to be helpful for? Why is it going to be helpful for that animal? So I have, again, a brainstorming page for you and then an actual writing page for you to do. So my animal is blah, blah, blah. Tell me the name of your animal and tell me what it's made up to be. And then in the middle, you're going to have 4 details. If you had 4 animals, you could describe which each part is. If you had 2, then do 2 details about each one. Okay? And then your conclusion, you're going to wrap it up. So for instance, let Miss Bowden think of something off the top of her head. Let's see. The mixed up animal. My mixed up animal is a... let me see. What animals do I want to do? I'm going to do... Let's see. I'm going to use a giraffe. Let me write down these so I remember. I'm going to use a giraffe as one animal because I like the really long neck to reach things. Okay, I'm going to use a cheetah, and I'm going to use the legs because they are super fast. I am going to use an eagle. I'm going to use the eyes because they see amazing. And what do I want for the body? This is going to be a funny looking animal. Let's see. Let me pick another animal for the body. Let's do a hippo. Let's do a hippo. And we're going to use the body of a hippo because it's fat. Because I don't know why we wouldn't use the body, because it would look funny. But hippos are super strong too because it's strong. How about that? I know they got lots of strong jaws and stuff, but hippos are really strong. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to giraffe, a cheetah, an eagle, and a hippo. So now I got to think of a name. I'm going to combine all the names to it. Let's see, a hip. A hip. Hip. Hippif. I'm going to combine hippo and giraffe, a hippif, and then cheagle, a hippif cheagle. How about that? A hippif cheagle. I don't know. It's all the animals together, so a hippif cheagle. So my mixed up animal is a hippif cheagle. My hippif cheagle is made from a hippopotamus, a giraffe, a cheetah, and an eagle. The hippif cheagle has a hippopotamus body on it because it is super strong. Hippopotamuses have really strong bodies. The hippif cheagle also is made from a giraffe, has a giraffe neck because the neck can stretch super far to reach things really high up. My mixed up animal has eagle eyes, so it can spot things super far away and have great vision. And with that great vision comes the cheetah legs. The cheetah legs are for it to run really fast so it can go catch its food that it sees with its eagle eyes. My hippif cheagle is a very unique animal. There's my story. I describe the character traits and everything so then I can write it. So that's kind of what you're going to do today. And then when you're finished creating it, you get to now draw it and illustrate it. So think of the pictures that Eric Carle used in his book, and now take all of your character traits of your new character that you made and go ahead and draw me a detailed picture of it. Don't just draw the animal, put it in a setting. Make a background for it. Really think of where that animal would live and what would it do. Give it a setting to it, okay? So really do details to your picture. That's a fun project. I like this one. This one's fun. And then, of course, afterwards, we have our craft. I'm going to give you the pieces to make the chameleon yourself, but also you can just color it. You can print it on cardstock and do the colors it tells you to do, or you can go ahead and do your own like Eric Carle and make it look like the book's chameleon, which would be really cool as well. So lots of artwork, lots of creativity today. Get those minds rolling. I really love this. Okay, and then we've got our phonics for the week. What sound are we working on in phonics? Oi, very good, oi. And what letters make up that oi sound? O-I and O-Y. Very good. So we had some words that we did yesterday. Let's go over some of these words. Oyster, enjoy, toy, destroy, oil, soil, oink, coin, loyal, cowboy, employee, avoid, noisy, coil. Good job. So today you're going to do a circle and sort, where you circle and sort the oi, the O-I, and O-Y. Write the words, so practice again spelling and matching the words to the pictures. And then we've got 2 more worksheets for you to practice. This one, well, we've got an ABC order one. So remember, ABC order start with A, and if both letters start the same, you have to look at the second order and put them in order, ABC order. This one, though, you have to look at the picture and see what the word might be, and this is going to be practice your spelling. So you have to really pay attention because, look, that word is hot. This word is oit, hoit, hot. You got to be able to read those words and tell the difference in those phonic skills. So that's when you really have to slow it down and pay attention to those phonic skills Miss Bowden's been teaching you to make sure that you're reading the right word. Okay, I'll see you in a bit for math, guys. That's going to be it for reading. Have so much fun today being creative. Bye.